Hey, how y'all doing? What's going on? It's a sad day today. I got some sad news to inform y'all. DJ, stop the beat. You see this lady on the screen? 17 years old. Just left this earth, okay? And Brooklyn, New York. And it's a sad tale. It's all over the news. I'm sure a lot of people in Brooklyn, New York have heard about this young lady. She had such a bright future ahead of her. Let me tell you what's going on. People are talking in New York and all around the world. And it is sad to inform y'all, they are saying that her cousin set her up. Her cousin, which is 25 years old, and she is 17 years old. The boyfriend, ex-boyfriend of hers, said he warned her about the 25-year-old cousin, that she's jealous of her. They said they'd be best friends, and then next thing you know, they falling out. They said they had a recent bad fallout. Now, they say, you know, those two girls, the 25-year-old cousin and 17-year-old cousin, you know, they associate with thugs. Black kings that are thugs, honey, okay? Girl, let me tell you. So, the last night that she was here on this earth, right? She got a call from the 25-year-old cousin, female cousin. She said, girl, come to this party with me. I don't want to be by myself, right? So she popped over there. It was the last minute. And the mom like, you going to the party like that? Because the 17-year-old, all she had was some pajamas on. And the 25 said, yeah, girl, that's fine. Come on. Girl, why did they go to a vacant apartment building? Vacant. What's going on? So let me tell you something. And they say when she got in that room, it was all these men up in there. Come on now, something off. So she didn't feel comfortable, the 17-year-old. So she texts one of her family members, say, hey, please help me. And they said by the time they saw that text, it was too late. They are saying that she had a pow in her chest. And once it hit her chest, they saw in the cameras two thugs, two black kings, have this carpet. So basically what they did was they had a runner rug and they rolled her body up and left her in the elevator, girl. What type of shit is this? Come on now, something in the milk ain't clean. They have not charged anybody. New York has some weird laws, and you know, what's going on? They say ain't nobody speaking out. The brother is talking about this. So I'm going to play this article with the news. Then when you come back, I'm going to read the article that I saw. Check this out.
And Sade and Bill, detectives here at the 7-5 precinct station are hoping to answer those questions as they interview witnesses who were with Raelynn Cameron last night. They would like to know what those young people were doing with a gun in a vacant apartment here in East New York. Raelynn was from Far Rockaway, Queens, but she spent a lot of time here in Brooklyn. She was a freshman at Medgar Evers after graduating from high school in the spring. I spoke with her brother, who says he was so proud of all she had accomplished and knew she could accomplish so much more. Her family is struggling to understand how her life was so violently cut short just shy of her 18th birthday.
She was caught in one of those positions where you have somebody who you just don't want to give up on, so you try to be with them every step of the way, and then an accident happened, an irreversible accident.
The person 17-year-old Raelynn Cameron didn't want to give up on, according to her brother, was their cousin, who she was with when this tragic accident happened inside a vacant 6th-floor apartment in this building on Eldert Lane. The NYPD has security video showing two people carrying her body to the lobby after she'd been shot once in the chest. That's where Raelynn was when police and an ambulance arrived, rushing the Medgar Evers freshman to Brookdale Hospital. She didn't make it.
She was at a point in life where she was really changing herself, making progress, and she just wanted to bring somebody to that level with her. And unfortunately, their bad habits and history caught up with the both of them, but she's the one that paid with her life.
A life filled with promise. Here she is with her dance company. Her brother says Raelynn also joined the track team, was committed to her church and her education, eventually hoping to major in business and minor in dance. He says she was close with their cousin, and he cautioned them both to be careful who they associated with.
Affiliation is a dangerous thing. And through affiliation, that's how we're losing a lot of our young lives, the next generation, through affiliation. And for those young lives who are trying to work and bring that friend up and keep doing that, just be safe, be careful. And it's okay to if you have to snitch, it's okay.
Yeah, her brother Raelynn says he just wants those who know what happened to be honest and let the investigation get to the facts. So far in this investigation, no one is charged.
The brother said his sister was hanging out with cousin who appeared to be involved in events leading up to the pow pow. I just want the truth, he said. Know the absolute story. Know how it came to an end. Truth and justice. Now this is what I gotta say. Why the 25-year-old cousin not speaking out? Why she's not on camera? Something strange with that cousin. It says the teen had been staying at her brother's home when the cousin encouraged her to come to a party at a squatter's place, said the victim's mom, Cassandra Adams. The victim was still wearing her pajamas at the time, according to the grieving mom, but the cousin said that would be okay. There, the situation got out of control. The cousin stepped out and left the teen girl in a room with several men. Come on now. 25-year-old female cousin left you in a room with all those men? People are saying you better get a kit because people believe that they did the R word to that girl, put paws on her, and then popped her. That's what they're saying out here in these streets. It says, but it became too late for anyone to intervene. While details remain unclear, police sources said the teen was mortally struck by the bullet accidentally fired by one of the people at the squatters. Now, how they know it's an accident if ain't nobody coming forward? Who told y'all it was an accident? The cousin? Come on, something weird. The victim was already unconscious and might have been dead by that time, according to the mother. The girl was declared deceased at Brookdale University Hospital a short time later. My heart is broken. I will never look at the world the same way again. The mom told the news. I can't see the spark that there was. It's gray and dark now. Okay, so the mom, she going through it. Police follow a blood trail from an elevator in the building to the 6th floor apartment where the cousin's friend were found and taken to the 75th Precinct station house for questioning. Adams said the victim had been dragged from the squatters and placed in the elevator. She was, who was dragged to the elevator? Come on now, we need some answers and people need to get locked up. She was deposited onto a black running carpet, now stained with blood, and the ground floor lobby, where a security guard called 911. No arrests were immediately made, and the gun used in this mysterious shooting has not been recovered by police. The victim's on and off boyfriend of 2 years also cited the victim clashes with the so-called cousin. So is this the real cousin or not? Because he said so-called cousin, saying the two girls were close until a recent fallout after the teen victim invited the other girl to move in with her family. I've been telling her to stay away, said the boyfriend, who first met the teen victim in 2017. She had animosity, sometimes hatred towards her. I said it a lot of times. She would never fully listen. She would never full on listen. The victim graduated this past June from Brooklyn High School of the Arts and had just started a business class at the college. She was an honest and blunt person. So, so let's keep on going here. People are saying more than likely it wasn't supposed to go this far and result to death, but I definitely feel there was a male intent. Okay, I tell my two teenagers at the same time, you have to watch family and friends more than ever. Sometimes they're your worst enemies than a stranger. And what's going on in this black community? They're always saying trust the black kings, but the black kings are doing purge rituals and taking black women and black kids out of here every second. And it's nothing being done. Everybody turning a blind eye, and nobody cares. Nobody cares.